This is for Mary. Mary, we're at Donje Lastva. You can see the view in front of this ruin, so the view and the location of the property is fantastic. I'm actually standing 2 doors away though, so I can get a clear shot of the view because, and I'll just show you a bit of the panorama. So you've got clear views over Tivat Bay. I'll spin around and then I can show you what's in front of the house. So you have this kind of greenery here, and where you can see all this kind of ivy growing, there's actually 2 ruins. So the ruin that is for sale is on the left hand side, so it's the end ruin. To give you an idea of what the houses are like when they're finished, this is one here, so it's kind of a townhouse look, so it's on 3 levels. So you've got ground, first floor, and then the under the roof or attic level. We'll just go inside. The house sits on a 100 square meter plot, so essentially it's the house and the little bit of yard in front of it, but obviously because there's 4 houses in a row here, this is a communal area. There's another ruin here, so just to give you an idea, that's the inside of it. So this is not for sale, and the owners are in South America and apparently impossible to track down. We can try, but really I think it's unlikely that we'll find them. And where you see this wooden boarding here, that's the border of the house. So the house we're talking about is to the left, so from the staircase to the left. So here we are, there's the front yard and these lovely, I don't know if it's a date palm. No, it's not a date palm, but anyways, very nice tropical plant. And you can see the view there, which is hidden behind the thing. Lovely grapevine here, and I'll just go inside the house a little bit, just to give you an idea. So obviously, you know, it's described as a ruin. This is the internal part. So you have 1 room at the front and 1 room at the back. Actually, where I came from, we'd call it a 2 up, 2 down, but obviously it's got another level. But yeah, so 2 rooms upstairs, 2 rooms downstairs. This is the room at the back. Obviously needs completely gutting. These wooden boards here, that's the border. And this level here. So you can see actually the roof level is not so high, but I've seen on the other side that they've lifted it a bit. So if you can lift it a meter, there is potential that you can do that. If you can lift it a meter, then you'll have usable space under the roof. You've got some nice features like look how nice and deep these walls are here. There's a little niche there, and these lovely kind of stone supports here where the beams would have sat, and then the wooden beams on top of that would have hung to hold the floor, just like this. There we are. There's a good example of how it would be. So beams, and floor. So that's it. This is the size of the house. It is quite small, and I'll just show you the entrance as well, because it's quite important, because I know that you are interested in maybe bringing your disabled kids over. So we'll just here's Waldo, by the way, he always comes with me. So you go through these, I think there's 4 of the houses here, so you go down this here. There's the view again, if we can focus. There we are, through this little funky little tunnel here, and through the neighbours things here, but again more ruins on the other side. And there, so just show you more of the view while we're walking. So this probably is problematic in 2 respects, because you will have issues with the building. I just want to give you the whole picture anyway. There's another ruin. Again, we looked into this about 2 years ago, and the owners are impossible to find. This is a ruin that sold a couple of years ago, and nothing's been done with it. I don't know why. I think some Russians bought that. So you're kind of walking up this gravel path, and the builders of this house here have made a road up here, because before it was just like a cobbled dirt track, cobbled stroke dirt track. And the only big issue that I can see is that this is quite steep. I don't know if you can get an idea of this, but it is really steep. We're probably talking, I don't know, but it is quite a steep gradient. So it would be difficult, certainly difficult for wheelchair access, unless these people have very good strong arms, and for people who are a bit unsteady on their feet, it won't be so great either. But that's that. So I'm not sure whether you can park up here either. I don't know what the situation is with that. So, but anyway, we'll just get to the bottom and then we'll sum up. Maybe I'll be able to look back at the house. So I parked here just on the corner of the road, and then this road just goes down to somebody else's house further down. You can get an idea of the location. So it's Donje Lastva. So you can see you're right above the church in Donje Lastva. So there's the church. In fact, that's where we just sold a little house just to the left as we look at it. It's a lovely little cottage there. And you can't see it. This big house is a monolithic house with walls. But anyway, the cottages are behind that. So that's it. That's the cottage for 85,000 with Clan Montenegro that we have for sale. Let me know what you think, Mary, and we'll take it from there. All right. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.